Yo, what's happening, guys? What is the story? Oh my god. How is everyone doing? Oh, crap. I just realized something. I have to disable one of my screens. So, chat, what is up? I'm back. How is everyone doing? We're back for another session or another night, you know? Hang on, do a few management things. Turn off some screens so that we can loosen some frames. And we find some music. So who we've got? We've got William. What's up, William? Sorry. Today's hello, Ranso. Actually, Ranso, can you shoot me a DM of your YouTube channel? I think you said you would help me out with stuff on YouTube, and I would very kindly, if you could, be a mod on YouTube. That'd be amazing. So yeah, if you're able to, when you get the chance there, send me on your YouTube channel, and I'll get you modded up on YouTube if that's okay. Thank you. That's only if you still wish to do it. TTVJ with the hello, how are you? Quitchick, what's up? Nicholas, what's happening? For sure, awesome, Ranzo, appreciate that, my man. Yeah, I saw your message and it just completely went over my head. I think I read your message when I was in work, and I was like, oh, I'll respond to that later. And just like everything that I do, I just completely forget. Yeah, cool, awesome. That was nearly 10 days ago. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Ross, do you have any old sim equipment? I have a few bits and pieces, but nothing that I'm willing to sell as of yet. Like any of the stuff that I have that's worth, I suppose, selling, I've kind of given to some family members to kind of get them going. Any of the stuff that I do have that's not worth selling is probably going to stay here because it's not worth money at all. It's terrible. How's the progress on the IRL cars? How is the progress on the IRL cars? So, there hasn't been much progress in the past week or so, but essentially the car is so Evo 1, so that's the old car. That's already been stripped down. We've kind of been going through that, doing some bits and pieces on it, but the engine is out of, oh my god, holy loud Batman. Holy loud Batman, that was loud. That car is currently stripped down and is has no engine in it. The engine is out. The interior, well, like the dashboard, all the electronical stuff is out of the car. And my dad's currently doing the wiring loom for that at the moment. And that should be pretty awesome. That wiring loom, obviously wires, not everyone's cup of tea, but it's the one thing that we have confidence in doing, and it saves us a bit of money doing it, because the electrical stuff is quite expensive for drift cars or race cars in general. What's up, Nicholas? Bante. What do I work? I'm a software developer or software engineer. What's up, Johan? How you doing, my man? I'm doing good, dude. I am doing very good. That is your YouTube. Awesome. Okie dokie. Thank you, Ranzo. Let's see if I can do this very quickly. So, guys, tonight, okay, we are on the new Englishtown. Oh my god, I forgot to actually get the link of it. It's done. It's made by my good buddy Joka Design. Joka does the has done all the real life or like the virtual cars that we use. So the Project Academy S15s, Joka's done them. Joka's also done my S14 as well. But yeah, we need to get those cars finished. Yeah, I've kind of put them on the back burner for now because I've been trying to get the real car stuff kind of situated. But we will get back to it at some stage in the future and get those cars out as a car pack. But yeah, so he's worked on that stuff, and he's actually made the newest Englishtown track layout. And I've yet to drive it, but I've seen some photos, I've seen some pictures of it, and it looks amazing. So we're probably, I'm kind of contemplating maybe we do a stream of it driving the track at night because it's supposed to be sick, but it really depends on frame rates and stuff. So we kind of figure out that once we get to it. Now, if you need any of the track links and stuff, you can use the commands in chat, !cars if you want to get the cars, or !track if you want to get the track. It just links you to the Discord. I will set up like a Google, like a docs link in the future where we just literally just pump everything into the docs, and then we're just one place where we can just download everything. Because yeah, just putting links into the chat and stuff all the time, it gets a bit too much hands-on. At least if we have one place, then we just link it once, people can just go there, find what they need, and then off we go. That might make a little bit more sense in the future. But because as of right now, we're kind of using the Discord for hosting stuff, and it's not the most ideal, I suppose. Alright, chat, what's up? How's everyone? Hello from Portugal, what's up, Nearson? Even though you don't have a PC to drift with you. Oh, it's all good, TTV. Man, like, I kind of understand that there's probably quite a few people in the channel, or like, who follow the channel, that might not have, like, a PC and stuff. So hopefully the stuff that we do here, like, is kind of, you know, gives you that piece of, like, you know, content, I suppose, or something that you guys might look for. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just proper chill, right? Right, how do I add mods? Oh my god, I'm so slow at this. Channel. Oh, permissions. Cool, alrighty. Right, so chat. But you just pre-order Horizon 5? Oh, sick. Actually, that's kind of the cool thing with PC stuff. You don't really need to pre-order stuff anymore, you know what I'm saying? I was like, before, you'd always have to pre-order stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you got it, like if it was on Xbox or something. But with PC, because there is... You know, because there is no like physical copy, you don't need to pre-order stuff anymore. It's actually kind of good, even though it's really nice to get the actual. Even though it's really nice to be able to get the actual. Shit, what was I gonna say? I wanted to say something. It's nice to get the physical copy, should I say? But obviously, not everyone can get the physical copy anymore. But you can get the physical copy for online, can't you? But it's just I don't know if it's worth it. So yeah, okay, so we have a couple of cars on the server, guys. We got the new Englishtown Gambler race circuit or drift track from Formula D on the past weekend. Oops, 1 second, I'm just taking off. I'm going back to the sequential mode. So I have I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a plate that I got for my shifter, my Thrustmaster, and it's supposed to replicate that of like a 4-speed dog box from a NASCAR, right? Like you would see in drift cars on NASCARs. And so essentially it skips third and fourth gear and sets so that, you know, you have to set it in game so that your third and fourth gear is 5th and 6th. So you go like first, second, and then you go from second to 5th gear and then into 6th, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I bought that. I was trying to like kind of get used to the shifting of the dog box that we'll be putting in the new car. So I might do a video on that in the future. But to be honest, I think it's nearly too far of a range. Like I don't think it's that far of a range. So I don't know. We'll see. Do you host any drifting on CarX? No, I should probably do an online session on CarX sometime in the future. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe we'll do it sometime. It costs you £90. Yeah, it's... I mean, are games getting more expensive? I don't really know. I suppose games like that, right? Like there's... I wouldn't be surprised in the future if video games start touching like 100 quid, like £100 just for the base model or just for the base. Because the amount of effort and time it to put into it, it's just ridiculous for video games nowadays. Settings. Sorry, no, chat. I'm going to swap back over. There's a couple of things I want to do. I have to go to controls. I have to go to buttons, is it? And use. Oh, it's the wrong thing. I actually had reset my shifter. Oh, come on. I need to get a drill to put down these Allen heads quicker. What's up, Inferno? How you doing, my man? What's up, Nori? Zookeeper? Shaka shaka. Right, okay, I think we got everything tightened down. Right, we're good. I just need my shift knob now. I don't need it now super tight because it's not like a real gearbox. Will we try and make it look like it is? What's up, JP? How you doing, my man? Okay, I'm just gonna reduce my graphics settings so that we can actually have a smooth stream. So I don't know what this track is like. I've yet to drive it, and I suspect this track is going to be maybe a little bit harder on frames than some of the other ones. So we did drive the ESDA version of this. I'm almost certain that this version is definitely going to be better. I don't mean anything negative about the ESDA version. I'm pretty sure they just kind of did it not quickly, but you know, they did it on you know, like, they did it fairly quickly. They did it within a day or something like that. So we're not going to diss those guys about that too much. I want to drive the S15 2J because I've yet to drive that. And we're going to swap on over to in-game camera. Swift. Stick this down here. Oh, we better turn on our lights. There. What's up, Live Fast? How you doing, man? We are drifting on the new Englishtown track, JP. Most games I get these days for PlayStation 4, and there are over 100 New Zealand dollars. In Horizon 5 there will be HGK. Oh, you're hoping? I don't know. HGK kits are generally copies of real life, or not real life. That's funny. But they're generally copies of like Rocket Bunny or some other brand. I think I need to get a better ring light for the face. I feel like it does absolutely nothing. Oh, the chip falling over, man. I don't know. Radio. You can't use a ring light? Why can't you? You look like I saw a ghost. Oh, actually, there is a trick with the ring lights. I've been meaning to do it. And that's where you get like a piece of a grease-proof paper and you put it over it and it removes, like, you might be able to see my glasses, but you can actually see the ring light. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you use like a grease-proof paper, like, you know, the brown paper you would use for like if you're baking or something, it removes like the circle and the kind of the sharpness of the light and kind of evens it out a bit more, make it more natural. What's up, Alexander? Oh, of course, JP, the server's always open, my man. That the new Seagate are on the base of the... Johan, that is 100% true. They are exactly the same tire. It's just they have modified the temperature that the tire operates at. That's all they've done. So yeah, I will be doing a video on this in the future, kind of comparing it, and hopefully that kind of answers people's kind of statements on it. We might talk to the guys from Seagate and VDC, but yeah, they are literally the same tire. And I think the little change that they've made has, yeah, make it a bit better for people that are kind of trying to get into pro stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Chat, what do you think? Should we go to cockpit view or roof cam? What's your favourite Sujigiri car? I quite like the 1JS14. That car is quite fun. That car is a bit tricky to set up at the start, but once you kind of get it moving, it's quite good. We've also, I also quite liked the S13 or the 1V, the SR car. That was quite fun too. Oh my god, this thing is big. Cop it? We'll say cop it for now at least. I haven't driven a cop it in a bit. I'm just going to wait it out though for a second. The only thing I don't like is the brakes feel very, they don't have much response. I didn't mention that in the video I made yesterday. If you haven't already, guys, check out the YouTube channel. We put up a new video where we try out these cars, or we try a few of them out anyway. And that's one comment that I actually kind of forgot to mention, is that the brakes are a bit spongy. I assume we can go, because... First run on this track. Oh, that's sick. Actually, fuck it, let's do another run together. I don't know who's that behind me, but must be someone I know anyway. Oh, it's Martinez. Okay. I'm kind of sitting quite low in the car, lower than what I would like. I think I need to move the camera a little bit higher. Oh no, my back to pit button is not working. Why doesn't my buttons sometimes never work? I might just control... I might just X out of the game and fix that. You've hit a lot of people at the start line expecting the car to stop. Yeah, I can't... It's the only... And it happens... Some mods, it's very weird. But some mods, I feel like the brake pressure is way too sensitive. Like to the point of where you tap in and the thing just like instantly locks. And other cars are very not sensitive enough. And I kind of wonder, is it maybe to do with the... Why isn't this shit working? Oh, it is. But why isn't it registering? Sorry, chat. Well, give me 1 second. I just need to fix this back to pits. It's nice to have back to pits control, right? I mean, I'm not being... Where the hell? How do I set it again? Why, dummy? Wait, what? System, isn't it? System. Oh, yeah. Yeah, set up. Teleport to pits. What? Combine with keyboard. It's now... Why are you registering my thingy as... Okay, it's never done that. Apparently now my steering wheel is also... Okay, I'm just not going to complain. You going to release your comp cars? At some stage I would like to. I just need to finish them off model-wise. So like the plans are... So I'm kind of been planning out what I want to do. I've kind of been stalling on the chat for a number of reasons. First of all, I've just been trying to concentrate on the real cars, and I want to get the virtual cars done correctly, but you know, they do cost a bit of money, and because of that, we're trying to like manage that a bit better. And that's kind of the truth about it. So, just, sorry, no, 1 second, I'm just setting up my combinations here. So, I'm kind of like hanging out on that because I don't want to just do it and then kind of miss out on being able to finish off the car, you know, for something, and I don't know, I've just been kind of like stalling on it a bit. Plus, as well as that, we've got some really great stuff at the moment with Sujigiri and all that stuff, so I don't feel like there's a need of having... I don't feel like we need cars right now. Dog goes woof, cat goes meow. What's up, Joe? How you doing, dude? In the data folder, if you go to the Brick Force. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, Scotty. But yeah, I can't exactly change that because you know that's a bit unfair for other people. Well, okay, no, I could do it because it's not for competition essence. But then, I mean, if I ever do a competition with Sujigiri cars, it means then I'm gonna have a checksum, which complicates things down the line. And I'd rather just, you know, as long as it's an S15JZ, that's all I want to drive right now. How much are my pedals worth? These are Fanatec CSR Elites. I mean, when they first came out, which was like 2012. So these are nearly 10 years old, these pedals. They were like €250. Yeah, but Scotty, these are really, really old pedals. These are old Fanatec pedals. Very, very old. They're like nearly 10 years old. Be 10 years old next year. Or whatever year the CSR Elite pedals came out in. But I have a SiMagic as well, so I have no control from that on the steering wheel. But we'll drive from Copper View for now, chat, and we'll switch over to roof camera later. Oh. Getting V3s. I've used some of the Fanatec stuff before, and maybe it's quite possible that maybe it's badly set up or not really set up at all, but I didn't really like the feel of them, to be honest. They didn't really feel like real pedals to me. Need to change the gearing. I'm starting to get frame drop already, that's annoying. Yeah, definitely needs longer second gear. Oh, Joe! SRs. Well, 2J can keep up with the SR, just maybe not as good as we would like. So I want to go longer. Second. If I go shorter, I could probably start off in second gear. Maybe we'll do. No. Let's start off in first. We'll do first, second, third. So where we were at? We were at second was 136, and the third was too long. So yeah, I'd say 150. Yeah, 150 would probably be good for second. No, wait. Third was too long. Second was too short. Yeah, I need a length on initiation, and I need second if the rest of it. Been driving Dylan's car. What the good? Oh, who's Dylan's? Oh shit! Oh crap! Oh fuck! Okay, I'll just go into the chase lane then. Apparently, I'm chasing. Alteza anti-squat. Right. Oh, this track gets laggy, alright. Oh, not so good. Yeah, the frame drop is ridiculous. Actually, I have grass effects on. That doesn't help. Okay, so for anyone wondering, we are on the new Englishtown, made by Joka Designs. Yeah, we're driving Sujigiri cars right now, so feel free to join us. Yeah, it's got way too much camera in the front, I think. And it needs a bit more positive camber on the rear, nothing crazy. Need some toe as well. That probably would help us all on transitions actually. But yeah, we'll probably switch over to roof camera shortly, chat, for anyone who likes that. We've been in the last couple of streams, we haven't used roof cam in a while, or cockpit camera, so we'll do a bit here. But then we want to get some nasty chase runs later, so we'll have to switch over at some point. Yeah, I might just wait for these cars to come back, whoever that's beside me. Yeah, good thing I didn't go, because we would have crashed into those guys crossing over. Right, here we go. Yeah, definitely should have gone with the longer ratio. I went to the 3.9, but then the problem is then that third is still, or second is still a bit too short. Oh, big crash! I'm getting a massive frame drop right now. Frame drop is not ideal. So we'll go back with a longer gear ratio, I think that's fine. I want to turn off some stuff. Alan, what is the password? Exclamation point server, but the password should be just Alan, just the first 4 letters of my name. T-Joe, TJ. What's up, dude? Where's Grass Effects? Do I have Grass Effects enabled? Should probably disable some of this stuff. Don't need that. One second, guys. 1 second. I don't need that on. I'm just disabling anything that I don't need turned on right now. Trying to release as many of the frame rates as possible. Oh. I remember having this stuff turned on. Okay, we should be good now. Alright, that should be better. I might have to reconnect for that, but we'll see. What's up, Vari? Oh shit! Ah! Yeah, my frame rates are not ideal. I need to get a better PC, guys. I've been like saying it and saying it and saying it for like I don't know how many months, but I need to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the VDC cars with those tires. I mean, the VDC tires are exactly the same as these tires, which is a bit more side grip. Oh, thanks. I mean, nothing worse. Try to chase someone, you get taken out by the fourth car. What's up, Slidey? How you doing, my man? With GPU, I have a 970. I have 2 970s in SLI, actually. Actually, I know what would help a lot. That should probably help a lot. I just disabled the Oh, well, I just enabled performance mode. 3 months in a row from Slidey. Thank you, dudes. Thank you very much, man. I hope you're doing good, by the way. Oh no! Big crash. Oh shit. Okay. Does it even support SLI? Kinda. Kinda. I mean, like, it gets you an extra 10 to 20 frames per second. So, yeah, it's probably not really worth it in any shape or form, really. Like, the extra loads on your, extra heat and everything, you know, it's really... But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it, but... What's up, Matt? How you doing, dude? Chilling, working on the car pack right now. Oh, nice one, Slidey. See how long it lasts for. I think you could probably have, like, you can, yeah, you can kind of go quite quickly, but yeah, we're gonna have a crash here. Oh shit! Fuck's sake! I'm not driving very well, am I? Yeah, well, yeah, we basically had a crash there. Basically, yep. So you could do, like, you can let someone go, but the second you kind of see them go to transition, you're probably going to hit them by the time you get there. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really have much time. Oh my god. What's up, Castor? How you doing, dude? No, I'm just gonna wait it. Not even worth going. Trying to see how many cars. Right, okay, here we go. You're doing good, Cassie. That's awesome to hear, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, man. I've been doing quite well. You know, it's midweek, right? So, I mean, the week is nearly done. We're halfway there. Chat, I'm thinking about this Friday. We'll do a Let's Try Drift, or you know, where you guys send in stuff for me to drive. It's been a while since we've done one, so we'll give that a try. Seagate. Wow. I'm just gonna wait it out again because I can't see if there's any cars. Yeah, there's already cars on the crossover, chat. So yeah, guys, if you get to the line and there's people already initiating for the first corner, I'd say just wait it out. Okay, so we can probably go now. Yeah, we can go now. No! Dude, that was a sick run. With T500. So like, when it comes to doing quick stuff like that, with the T500, I recommend running zero damper in experimental options. So you can almost pretty much copy and paste the same settings from the T300 settings I have in my Discord, but you're going to have to make a little change to the damper of that wheel. Basically, the T500 struggles with stuff, anything to do with being fast, because it's got a massive wheel damper. Who's hitting me? I want to chase someone. I haven't chased someone really yet. And there's already people leaving. Brilliant. People are still driving. Guys, there's no point going. There's already people initiating. If you see someone going to initiate and you're still at the start line, do not go. Right? Let's keep that a rule. It's only when you see people pretty much finishing across the start or the finish line is when you can go. And you can probably go in groups of like 4. I'm driving an S15 right now, chat, so hang on, we'll go back to pits. Show you guys in. So it looks pretty cool, right? We've got a half cut rear bumper, big wing, well, wide wing. Looks pretty cool. This car as well has kind of like a Japanese style setup on the front, so it's it's actually quite different to drive than the normal VDC S chassis that we're used to driving. Over rotates a tiny bit on the transition there. Nothing that a bit of setup can't fix. I'm struggling to find. You're struggling to use my gas pedal and G29 pedals. Huh. I think you could probably go off and buy new pedals. I mean, you don't really need anything important for drifting when it comes to pedals. Like something like just a good oh my god, there's way too many cars I've gone. I'm just going to wait it out. I mean, you don't need anything crazy. Like, Logitech pedals are okay for drifting stuff anyway. So, yeah, you could probably get away with the, just doing like a spring or something. But, to be honest with you, like, I find a lot of pedals are a little bit too light anyway, so adding a bit of resistance probably do no harm. Dude, gearing for this car is actually hard. It's hard to find a gearing that suits this car. I might actually have to put more grip into it. My eye is itchy, dude. Okay, what else have we got to do? What else can we try? Oh, you wear shoes. Yeah, no, that explains it. I definitely think when it comes to Logitech stuff, you're probably better off using, you know, just socks or something. Pedals that are good for feet are probably like high tier stuff like HynesZ. I mean, like, yeah, if you feel like you need more feel for it, yeah, put a spring into it or something. More resistance. In my opinion, I think a lot of the pedals, like Logitech, it's the face of the pedal is just too small. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't use shoes on any sim pedal really for some reason. Oh! Can you make a video? Yeah, I will do a video in the future, Chad. It's definitely in the pipeline of stuff to do. I just haven't really got around to doing it yet, because, like, one thing I've learned with the video stuff, right, when it comes to making stuff, especially technical stuff like that, that not a lot of information is out about, the difficult part is the fact that, like, every time I drive or compete in an event, I learn something new, right? So I'm kind of, like, self-conscious about the fact that maybe there's something that I'm saying in this video that I'll contradict myself in the future, and so I just want to make the best possible video on the matter as I possibly can. Because I could just turn around and say, oh yeah, this what this does, but like, unless I really show it in practice and prove my point and what it actually does, then it's pointless doing a video on it, you know what I'm saying? So, I'd rather do a video on something that I actually have knowledge in, and I know it's a video game, and I know cars set up in real life and in the video game should be somewhat similar, but it doesn't ultimately work out like that, so it's very possible that something that I could say, like, okay, if you run low camber, it's better, but that might be only in the video game, and so it's better to teach you how to tune the car for the video game more so than anything else. Because in real world, it might be slightly different. Or probably slightly different. This car feels like really dead or slow. It's weird, this 2J. Might be the sound. Maybe you need to put a different sound on it, might be better. You don't understand about setup. Yeah, it's setup. It's hard to learn. Like when I first started off in AC, I knew nothing about it either, other than the fact, like, the basic knowledge that, oh yeah, you want your tire to be as flat on the ground as possible, and you want to have soft suspension for grip and stuff. But other than that, I didn't really understand a whole pile about it. So I definitely spent a lot of time learning, and like I feel like I'm at the point now where, like, I know so much from the game that I can go into the real world and kind of figure out, okay, if this does that, that's what it could potentially do, and try and bring that knowledge to the real world, which is kind of cool. Now, obviously, it's not going to translate, and it's not always going to be the same, right? Because it's a video game, it's interpreting physics, it's not going to be the same as the real world. So that's why I want to see how far it does transfer. So we'll see. Is this steering wheel you won from the Driftmasters? So this steering wheel, Arthur, is the steering wheel that I won from VDC. So if I show you... Oh, okay, I don't know if you guys can see. But that's the steering wheel. It has VDC written on it. That's straight. Doesn't really feel like that steering wheel is straight. Yeah, it's straight right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird. We're good. Can we go? Obviously the cones on this track are not collidable. Oh my god, that's a weird rev limiter. The rev limiter in that car is weird. The forward should be knowing what steering wheel that is. Kappa. Yeah, I suppose it's just for the new followers of the channel, right? You know EDC, SDC, and EDC, but what VDC? What is VDC? VDC is the Virtual Drift Championship. It's the top level of instead of Corsair drifting, or drifting on any video game, to be honest. Oh, come on, guys, give some room. I understand people want to do trains and stuff, but I'm trying to chase as well. Is this VDC practice? No, actually, I don't know if VDC will ever do this track. I'm not really sure why, but they probably will. I hope they do. I think this layout is a little bit too basic for VDC drivers. I think we need to do something else, or something a little bit more different or more interesting. But I think I could see VDC doing something completely different on here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe starting from the other side and do like maybe like a 4th gear 80 or 90 mile an hour entry. That'd be sick. I'm pretty sure this particular track layout, guys, has a lot of, or this particular area has lots of different layout variations that you could do. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty pog. Oh, I'm spinning! I think I got tapped in the rear, Ted. This is an open server. Yes, Straff. Yeah, you can join on !point server. Look at all the people in the server right now. It's actually nuts. Okay, cool. Nice. Thank you guys for waiting. So we could probably have about maybe 7 to 8 cars on the track at once, essentially. ESDA. Oh yeah, ESDA are holding a competition here. But their version of the track is not as accurate as this. Oh, tapping walls. Not ideal. Got a little too close in transition. When was this? I'm so lost. I want a bit more snap on the front. It's a bit lazy on lower angle. Oh, did they get permission from Joka to use it? What is your dream IRL drift car? I still would like to do a 370Z. I think a realistic drift car is a 370Z with a VR38, but I'm not sure if I do a VR38 or if I do a 2J now. Or any engine, to be honest. Any engine. But I think unrealistic drift car, right? Let's say unrealistic. Oh! Unrealistic drift car. What car that's like completely nuts that I would like to drive or drift in the future? Dude, I'd love to do a Maserati Gran Turismo. Just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Just like a ridiculous car. Want to know what cars are being used? If you do exclamation point cars Straffa, you'll be able to see what cars we're using. Reverse with the follow. Thank you, Reverse. Welcome to the channel, my man. The Finch with the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you all for the follows. Wow. Oh, nearly missed it. What game is it? Is it frame locked? So this game is the Assetto Corsa. Right now, I have it locked personally to 60 frames a second. But we can run upwards of 1,000 frames per second if you really want. There is no frame lock. VR38 is an easy win. In Assetto Corsa, it 100% is, yeah. I keep tapping that wall. I feel like that wall is closer than what it really feels like. Maybe I'm wrong. If it runs well in VR, I do not know, Reverse, unfortunately. If anyone chat knows if this runs quite well in VR. Like, this map is quite well made. Like, I'm actually getting pretty decent frame rates. But yeah, it really depends on your computer and stuff, right? 128 on the rear. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we can easily make that right out again. I want to soften up the rear a small bit. Let's do that. Slow it down some more. So right now we're just softening up the rear springs to try and get a bit more traction. Some cars like the soft rear springs. S chassis seems to do okay with it, but you're kind of wondering, maybe there might be a better way of that stuff. Runs the same as Irwindale. Yeah, Irwindale for me is quite bad. So yeah, no, it definitely runs better than that. It definitely runs better than that, I would think anyway. What is my opinion about Nicholas? I know Nicholas personally. I met him in Oman in 2019. Yeah, he's a great kid. Great kid, great driver. And I'm a complete rookie when it comes to mods. Really safe to download Assetto Corsa mods. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone. There's quite a few websites. To be honest, I don't really download from those websites. I just kind of know which ones I want, right? Like, I just follow the communities of stuff that I follow or that release stuff. There we go. That's driving nicely now. Oh. Race Department of Vosen. Yeah, they're pretty good actually. Play Horizon 4. I've never played Horizon 4 on stream. This feeling. How many people are on softs? Hmm. No, we're gonna die! Oh, dude, that was a sick chase run. That was a sick chase run. Dude, that initiation. Oh, oh my god, that was scary. Yo, Janan, what's happening, dudes? Hope you're doing good, my man. The run was mint. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that was a bit sketchy, honestly. Yeah. What cars? Oh, what cars are these? A map. So these are called Sujigiri cars. You can check them out on the Sujigiri YouTube channel. I don't know if they or their Facebook or their Instagram, whatever channels that they have. And the track is Englishtown by Joke Simpson, who's there in the YouTube chat at the moment, or also known as Joke Design. Produced only by the best lead driver in the game, Joe. That's giving yourself a lot of credit, okay? And so I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to say, yeah, I mean, lead driver, yeah, sure, whatever. But I mean, you'd have to qualify for competitions to be considered the best lead driver in the game. And I don't know, can we say the same about yourself, you know, unfortunately. Sorry for the roast. I'm sorry, Joe, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that stuff like that about you. Yes, by the best lead driver in the game. You can take that. Correct. Oh shit. Was that Joe? Apparently the best lead driver in the game can't go in a straight line. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that chase run. Nathan with the YouTube sub. Ilham with the YouTube sub. Pimp with the YouTube sub. Reverse the YouTube sub. Siga with the YouTube sub. Cheers, guys. Which ESD Englishtown? I think I'd assume they would try and get their hands on this one, but I mean I don't know which version they're going to use. Oops, sorry, Octave. Glad you enjoying it. Yeah, man, it's nice. Like, it's nice to drive like a competition, you know, that has this much detail. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how it is on stream or whatever. You see all the bumps and stuff. It's like, yeah, that'd be quite cool. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, ESD is using this one now. Oh, I'm not looking where I'm going. This S15 is pretty cool, guys. I mean, low angle transition, it's not its greatest point. But once you kind of stack on a bit more angle, it does transition quite nicely. Maybe it just needs a bit more setup stuff. That's probably all it needs, to be honest. You watched FIA Drift Cup last week? I did, Arthur. Yeah, man, I did. You say he's going to use this one? Yeah, sweet. Doom, 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 doom. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, my man? Super Mega got an actual NASCAR. What's up, Mano from Brazil? Oopsie. That was not a bad chase run. I just got a little bit left on the start line there. Okay, so I want to lower the front spring rate now. I don't know what carb weight distribution this thing has, but... Wait, what was it at? It was at 42, so we're just going to lower down to 100 on the front. And then we're just going to raise it up. Oh, we're going a bit high. Too high, that should be alright. We need tons more walls. True, but to be honest, I think if VC use it, Joker, they'll probably end up using a different layout. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably add like a bit of extra surface, because like this track layout, I don't think out of all the track layouts I could have done, I think there's a little bit more in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be a little bit more adventurous and do a little bit more than a kind of a figure eight stuff. And I think I'm just gonna wait here at the start line, just chat a bit more. Like you could start at the other end and come down and run along the wall and go into like the long corner. So you kind of, the first corner is the last corner, you know, and then do like a sweeping bit, and then you could finish in the middle with a roundabout or something. You could do a little bit more. Right? Have they actually? Yeah, they have. So we can probably go right now. So I could see VDC doing something like that. But this layout is a lot of fun. Like it is quite technical, right? Because like to do it right, you kind of have to be on point. You have to get the line from first corner to the second corner right, and it's not as easy as it sounds. Out in the piece. Fall in love with this 13.5. Oh, nice. I haven't driven it yet, actually. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could do something like that. Oh, you hit the wall hard. I was thinking you could like come down a straight here, and then keep going straight, and then turn left at the end and go down the middle of the drag strip. You'll just have to release a version in the future, Jonathan, that has like no boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like that it's kind of completely open, you can do whatever you want. How do you get password? Exclamation point server if you need a password reverse. Otherwise the password is Alan. Alien. Do another lead run here, then we'll do a chase run afterwards. Flavioc with the follow. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thank you so much. Talissa with the sub on YouTube. Welcome, people. Right, okay, I think we could probably go here. Actually, chat, should we turn it on nighttime? Yeah, we should turn it on nighttime. We could do some crazy injuries. Oh, that sounds sick. Which Englishtown is it? This is the new one by Jonathan in chat, on YouTube chat, also known as Joka. This is the gambler version, so this is the, like, I suppose you could call it the official, unofficial Formula D one. Which is my favorite track? Quite a vague question. Competition track, probably like Poisc or something. Favorite, like a ordinary track. Normal track. Oh my god, I don't know. More bar probably, something like that. Oh shit! Over rotated. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? Recently got into drifting. Oh, that's awesome. About 3 weeks ago. Tips trying to. So yeah, I would recommend if you're kind of new to comp cars, starting off with something a bit more basic like DCGP cars might be worth it. DCGP, EDC, they're kind of more basic competition cars, a little bit easier to drive. They're not as like hardcore as Sujigiri or the VDC cars. If you're going to start off with the Sujigiri cars, I recommend using the SC300. That car is like the biggest car, so it's a little bit easier to transition and it's a bit more forgiving. The thing with the more hardcore competition cars is that they're kind of meant to be driven from the rear, right? Because they've got so much grip. Because they've got so much grip, you can't rely on the steering because the steering doesn't, on its own, have enough grip to really overcome the rear. So you kind of have to use more of the throttle, more of the power of the car to keep it on angle. So yeah, that's probably the best way to drive these cars, is from the throttle. But the easiest car out of them all is definitely the SC300 Soarer. Reverse with the Prime sub. Oh my god, Reverse, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I hope you're doing good, my man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh. We've no music. Oh. Right, I think we might turn it on nighttime, chat. Give it a try in nighttime and see what it's like. Restart the server. Nighttime gets weird for people, so if you haven't driven on nighttime before, just make sure that you have like your weather and stuff set up. Other than that, maybe just turn off custom stage dispatch so you're still daytime if that's the case. But nighttime is weird for people. Not everyone kind of has it set up right. But so if you don't have it set up right, no complaining, right? No complaining if you can't get it to nighttime. There should be oh no, I don't want to mess with that. There should be lights. As long as it's nighttime, that's the main thing, right? Don't. I have to be careful and not to keep it on that. Is this the crew? No, this is called a Assetto Corsa. You're gonna complain? You're gonna complain, Joe? Joe, are you gonna complain? Joe, are you gonna... Joe, are you gonna complain? Joe, are you complaining? What's up, worlds? Don't forget to turn on lights. Yeah, turning on lights actually helps a lot. Yeah, you're gonna complain? I dare you, Joe. I dare you, Joe. Come on, fight me, bruv. 1v1. Terrible English accents. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. All right, mate. 1v1, mate. Rust in it. Modern Warfare 2, mate. Throwing knife. No, what? What was the thing from Modern Warfare? The throwing knife. Yeah. Throwing knife match. Quick scope. Double tap Y. 360 no scope. Can't see 2 foot in front of you. Well, this track has lots of lights. Oh, 1-2, mate. Ting ting, wing ting. Anyway. What the fuck is going on with this thing? I need to restart it. Bum 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 bum. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, we got a nice setup here. It's like, I mean, I would like to have like a better handbrake and stuff. I mean, my handbrake is quite cool, nonetheless. What time is the server on? Is it only at 1? Oh, it's 10 at night. Ooh, that's pretty cool. We'll drive the S15 again. That was a pretty cool car. Oh my god. That's an interesting it's an interesting news article I've just kind of read the title of. What? Slidey? Me booty, that's pirate talk. Never mind. Is it nice? Dude, you don't even need to have lights. That's how good the lighting on this is. Look at that! Is there an underglow on this car? Might be one of the extra. Dum 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 dum. Maybe okay. I thought there might have been some extra stuff. So this is nighttime version of the track. This is set in 10 o'clock at night, and it's basically daytime, chat. You don't even need to have headlights turned on. Radio. I think we should probably, could we go? Oh, there's cars on the track. We'll just wait out for a second. Okay, we could probably go after those cars are clear that we can see. Okay, now we can go. Pretty sick. Doot, doot, doot. Is it dark for you guys in stream? I could probably change my oh. Oh. Sorry, I was changing things. Oh, I'm still trying to change things. Actually, I don't know if that looks better or worse. No, that looks worse, doesn't it, chat? That does look kind of worse, doesn't it? Might change it back, actually. I might go back just to Soul. What's this like? Simple? Simple might be better. Looks much better for the stream. It's interesting. Yeah, maybe going brighter might do no harm. I think it needs to be brighter for you guys anyway. Because sometimes I feel like the stream is a little bit darker than what it is on my screen. Oh! Massive dive. Alright, I think this looks better actually. I quite like this filter. Oh no! I'm gonna try the soft tires with this car. Yeah, I think I prefer that filter for nighttime. That filter is sick. Simple underscore whatever. Let's try the soft tires. That might be more interesting. But yeah, yeah, I think we'll leave it on this for now. That seems pretty cool. What's up, Smash Milk? How you doing, dude? Have I tried 2K drifting? Nah, not really. I don't really have an interest in 2K stuff. Maybe I might do some stuff in the future. Maybe for a video idea. We're just gonna wait on there, Martinez. There's a car on track. I think once we see them clear or come up to the transition, we can boogie on. I think we can go now. Oh. Bam 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 ba dum. Good, just sucking. Haven't played for AC in a week, dude. Yeah, once you kind of get a bit of a break, it kind of catches you off guard sometimes. I'm kind of like regretting the first couple of days I tried to do a competition. Oh my god, like that. Like, yeah, I'm kind of like somewhat half regretting the time that I have to practice for competition again or do my first competition. I'm like, dude, I'm a bit out of practice here, you know? We're using a Sujigiri cars tonight. Oops. Oh, I see why we didn't go. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. Damn, I should have paid attention, not follow the guys. Oh, massive FPS drops, really? That kind of sucks. I thought it might not be that bad. Like, it's definitely not as bad as Irwindale for me, anyway. Oh, again, bad FPS drop right there. Yeah, once you put extra grip in these cars, I don't know, they get kind of funky. Like, I feel like the soft tire sometimes is just sometimes not really worth the extra speed because you kind of gain so much speed it's like kind of almost undrivable. Oh my god, I thought I was literally going to pin him, so I just didn't really try to... Have I tried 2K drifting? Yeah, so I answered this question already, Arthur, but I just mentioned that I haven't done much in 2K drifting, but maybe I'll do something in the future. Breaking his own rules, shake my head. Yo, Joe, I know, I'm sorry, dude. I was just following someone else. Pretty much mess up themselves. No, wait 1 second, Flavio. There's still people on track. Oh, maybe they reset back to pits. I thought there was some there. Oh man, that transitioned aggressively. Okay, well, let's check that up. I'm gonna go back to mediums. I'm gonna back to mediums. I don't really feel like the soft tires are really worth it, chat. The problem with the soft tires, it changes so much of the car. Like, it changes the dynamic of it completely. And like, that's completely, like, to be expected, honestly. But I just don't feel like it's as fun, if I'm honest. And I feel like the speed with the mediums is, like, you're talking about the speed difference is only like 1%, right? In speed difference, or maybe like 5% should we say, in speed difference. But the characteristic of the car changes by like 30%. And it's like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Maybe in the competition. Oh, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it, Arthur. But I think in the competition, it's to be. I mean, you would take that extra 5% speed and just figure it out, right? Yeah, because it's like I know I've been kind of on and off about this topic for ages, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, I know. I just feel like I'm still trying to gather my thoughts on the soft compound. Dude, they freaking akasa cars, they like to bounce around, it's fun. I'm not a fan of the gearbox in this car. It does has a weird gear stuff going on. Like, I could make fourth. I could probably go a tad shorter, honestly, and just try and. Let's try something like that. Let's see what that's like. What's up, HGZGS? How you doing, man? What's up? I think we start off in second gear. Right, how many people are on track right now? Bum ba dum da da dum bum bum bum. Oh, we're going spinning out. What the hell? Why are we spinning? Rushy with the YouTube sub. Robert with the YouTube sub. Thank you, guys. Pretty sure with the YouTube sub. Harvey with the follow on Twitch. Rush with the follow on Twitch. Just Trev with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Hope you all guys are doing good. We had a good week so far. Nearly at the weekend. Only 2 more days. Bit of aggressive transition there. Oh man. Hey Flavio, if you're listening in the YouTube or on the stream, make sure that if someone's like initiating on entry, that you're not going then. Maybe just wait on the start line. It's alright though, don't worry about it. What's up, Kyle? SiMagic with the follow on you on Twitch. Thank you, dudes. Where's where? Oh, okay. Okay, Staffy. Right, let's gonna wait. Okay, there's cars on the bottom corner. We're just gonna wait another second, just to make sure there's no other cars, and I think we are clear to go. Two runs in a row. Oh, that's a pity. What car am I using? I'm using an S15 at the moment. An S15 with a 2JZ. 2JZ. What are we chasing here? Oh, why'd you go back to pits? I think I need to make the gears a little bit shorter. Dude, gearing... It's mad, right? But like, I'm spending so much effort on gearing, but literally it is one of the most important things on a drift car, in my opinion. Well, it literally is one of the most important things, regardless what anyone says. Oh, Alexander's in the PS13 as well. Let's chase in Joe. Come on, Joe, give me a lead run. On bad tires, let's go. So we're driving an S15 at the moment. It's a fun car, dude. This S15 is fun. I'm not a fan of the gearing. Gearing's a little weird. And it's not... Oh. Yeah, it's like, it's not the fun of drive, it's literally gear ratio on the gearbox that's like a little bit off, I think. I feel like third gear is... What would I say? Third gear is like too long away from fourth, if that makes sense. Oh, third or third. There we go. We got it. Third. It's just my Irish accent coming out in me, man. Reinstalled everything many times. I have over 80 gigabytes of mods. Oh my god. From CM and ACC. Just reinstall everything, and when I do that, I feel like the mods I get. I mean, that's unusual, Gulag. I mean, is it with... I mean, have you tried different cars and different tracks and Kunos cars and Kunos tracks and stuff? Is it always the same error? I find as well if I change, like, CSP versions or, like custom shaded patch versions, other stuff, that it makes, it messes things up. I don't have a handbrake, so I might drive, like, Miss Stacy. Oh, good, don't worry about it. Love it. Glad you could take a joke. Oh man, I love my jokes. I like my banter. I mean, I don't know if many people can take my jokes. No, I'm not that I'm a jokester, but I am a bit harsh with my banter, I suppose. Do I like twin cams and Tezas? Not really. I mean, not that I don't like them. It's they wouldn't be my choice of car, right? Like Altezas and Corollas and stuff. They're like, don't get me wrong, they're cool, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy one. You know what I'm saying? If I was to buy an '86 Corolla, I'd probably just, you know, make it as what we would call it, a Jap spec. Oh my god, this guy. Might as well make that a demolition derby. Normal maps work. That's something funky going on there, man. If normal stuff works and your modded maps don't, there's something not right there. I don't think you'd have to reinstall anything, Gulag. I think it's something... maybe do like... if you go into Steam, you can do, you know, that like check... No, that you could check integrity cache or whatever it's called. Maybe you just have to check your integrity or something, but I don't really see that fixed anything. What car do I drive IRL? I have an S14 with a 2J. We're building a second one as well with a 2J. So we have, so by the end of this year, we'll have two S14s with two JZs in each of them. And yeah, that should be pretty cool. We have the current car. It's been all around Ireland. It's been in the UK. We've travelled to the Middle East with that car as well. It's getting a bit of a refresh at the moment. We're getting a new Link ECU being put into it. We have shit. What do I want to do? I want to do something. Oh, gears. Yeah. So I want to make it a edge shorter. That should be it. That should be it, chat. Sol downloaded and CSP. Okay, so that could cause it, to be honest, school, like, because I've had issues as well with CSP that if I like disable CSP, for example, and most of my stuff doesn't work, then I can't actually play the game anymore. So I'd recommend, if you have that stuff, make sure, you know, to go through all the installation processes of that again. Check out, like, the Sol installation guide and make sure everything is kind of up to date there, because there could be something simple there. Maybe you updated one thing, maybe you updated Sol and you needed the latest version of CSP to make it work, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was a bit of a weird transition. Follow me because of Adriel. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Adriel and I go back and back in VDC for sure. Try not to lead one here. It's up to date. You got it. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. That beats me. Oh, we're spinning! Oh no, we're not. Oh, probably downshifted there when I shouldn't have. This is a fun car. Before this problem came, it was another problem. Oh, right. What cars do you have? Oh, Wolfie with the... Mr. Wolfie with the rated 7. What's up, Wolfie? Hope you had a good stream, dude. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. For anyone coming from Wolfie's channel, if you don't know, if you're not aware of the channel, my name is HynesZ. You can call me HynesZ. I have a real name as well, right? Which is obviously the Twitch name, Alan Hines. But we will be branding that in the future. But yeah, man. We're on Sugiri cars right now. We're on the new Englishtown track, FD track that was made by Joka Design. Or Joka Design, wasn't it? We're trying to get some runs in here with you guys on the chat. Yeah, so I have so to answer someone's question in chat, who was it that asked again? asked in chat about what cars I have. I can't remember now. What's up, Xan? How you doing? You may call me Alan like in the past. What's up, Joka? How you doing, man? Joka the Saints. Oh, okay. So HGZGS. I find it hard to pronounce names like that. I'm sorry, man. So yeah, I have two S14s. One of them at the moment is getting a bit of a refresh for competition season, and it has a 2J in it. And we're building another S14 as well. Both competition cars, by the way, guys. That's going to be it's going to be another competition car, probably going to be our main one in the future. And that car's going to be nuts, guys. The new S14 that we're building, the new 2J one, it's probably going to have close to 800 horsepower. And it has like a 4-speed dog box from like a NASCAR, I suppose you could say. It's got like the fancy quick change. Oh, okay, that was not to be expected. Fancy differential, quick change differential, so it's you know, got lots of gear ratios and super strong. So it's going to be pretty pog. Friends don't call me Xan. I'm sorry, Kimo. I mean, I can't call you Violent. It's like, that's like your team name, right? I'm sorry, Kimo. Ah! Candice from Imagine Dragon. Gulag with YouTube sub. Gamer 2020 beta with the YouTube sub. Buddha with the follow on Twitch. Freddy on Twitch as well. Thank you, folks. Go a second here. Who am I chasing? I'm chasing in Dean. Right, Dean, let's go. 3, 2, 1, send it! Okay, J-Rod, let's go. Right, whatever. Oofed! Do you think it's possible to drift without FFB? 100%, but probably more so with like 270-degree steering. You didn't say it doesn't matter with steering rotation, so so yeah, it's possible to drift with no FFB with like at least 270-degree steering. You could probably do it with like 360 or maybe 540, but I think it's very possible 270-degree steering. How is the wife? Wife, well. She'd be delighted if she heard you saying that, but no, she's yeah, I suppose she's my girlfriend. So wife, technically. I don't know, wife. Let's not jump to the conclusions just yet, chat. No, she's good. She's busy working nowadays, so yeah, all of the pandemic stuff here in Ireland has been kind of lifting in the past couple of months, which has been kind of good, I suppose, in the sense that we're kind of going back to normality. And yeah, she's back working again full time, so she works nighttime. Unfortunately, she's not around the streaming times that I'm on, so we can't ban her anymore. So we're gonna have to mod some other people. Like we have Ranso now on YouTube as a mod. I'll probably give him a mod as well on Twitch as well later. And we've got Winters as well with a YouTube Twitch mod. So we're going to have to start banning them instead. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I get you, Saint. Yeah. No, we don't live together. Yeah, we're definitely we do live in two separate houses, but yeah, she lives like in a different. I suppose you could say a different. What we would say a different county, right? Which is like a different town or something. So we don't live together, unfortunately. But thank you very much. I do appreciate that, man. I see you've been streaming too, so I hope you're doing good as well with that, man. I'm still laughing at Alan's wife who comments came on. Let's go. Me. Oh, Almost dead. Not a bad lead run other than a wall tap at the start, chat. What do you think? Leak the VOD, she won't know. Oh, that was pretty wicked. Pretty sick stunt right there, chat. 100% meant to do that, you know? I want to chase someone. Let me chase someone. They already clipped it too late. You can also add more options to spend those points. Yeah, I should really do something. We'll figure something out in the future. Oh shit, damn it. I suppose, yeah, actually that's interesting. It's kind of different when you're chasing someone that's kind of in a different style setup car. They do transition a little differently. Oops. Are they chasing each other? What's happening here? Oh, I'm confused. Alright, I'm lost. I am more than lost. What car is missing? Is that your comp car? S2JZ. I'm not really sure which one you're missing, dude. You need a better GPU and C. Oh my god, I nearly made it that time. I'm not even looking. Streaming's going to be need a better GPU and CPU. Yeah, I completely agree, man. I could definitely do with a better GPU for sure. I think my CPU is probably bottlenecking it a tiny bit. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to kind of purchase anything right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's with the pricing and stuff. And I'm also like trying to build like a race car as well at the same time, and it's like I don't know, nothing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just tough. It's just tough to do everything. Not nearly. Oh man, look, it all comes down to practice, dude. Like it's like I don't know. I just spend so much time driving and stuff. Oh, okay. I'm kind of covering up 2 lanes here. Didn't really think this through. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, we're hitting the wall. Oh man, that was close. Watch up, Bazza. Make sure you don't cross over like that, man. Make sure to wait. Keep an eye out if anyone on track before leaving the start line. Oh, my stream being amazing. Yeah, I'm able to stream in 1080p with like pretty decent bitrate, thanks to my internet. But like, yeah, dude, it's a struggle for myself driving. I could probably stream at like 900p to be honest, and I don't think people would notice, you know? What's your system, Joker? What's Oh, dude, I can't let this car get onto big angle at all. It doesn't really hold it. Fanatec. Dude, this is a sick song. Oh, come on, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, here we go. Do. I'll turn up a bit of everything. Oh, what a 1050, yeah. 1050 Ti would be a struggle for sure, man. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know what it feels like to have a 1050, but I know that wouldn't be the nicest to stream with for sure. Like a 970 barely does it, dude, and like it's quite a bit better than a 1050 for sure. Does AC actually teach you how to drift in real life? Yeah, man, it helps out a lot for sure. Like, I wouldn't say that it's going to teach you, like, everything, but it'll teach you enough to the point of where you can, like, comfortably drift in the real world easily. Like, I've taught people who have come from Forza, and like they've picked up the game and they've picked up the real world stuff within a couple of laps. You know, like you don't if you're able to drift quite decently on a setup, and if you understand, you know, throttle usage, steering usage, you know, you're able to link any track with no problems. You don't even have to be amazing. You know, you don't even have to be a guy that's able to win virtual events or anything like that. You can hop into a real car and within like 4 to 5 laps, you'll be drifting, at least. Probably less even. Nissan S15 Public. Oh, you're probably missing the newest version of VDC Car Packed in. One second there, Slidey. I'll read that comment there in a moment. Third gear is a little bit too short now. So I hate being the type to repeat the same, but do you get nerves in the virtual version in the real world? Interestingly, in the real world I don't get nerves anymore. The real stuff, I don't know, I kind of deal a bit better under pressure than probably other people do. For me, it's like I try and treat it like as if I don't know, like you're walking in the park or something. I try to treat it like it's a normal thing. And I think that kind of comes naturally to some people. Where like, you're just able to deal with pressure better. Like, I have no problem standing in front of an audience, like, of people and talking. Or like, you know, that kind of stuff, presenting or whatever. I have no problem doing that. It doesn't really faze me. And I suppose maybe that kind of confidence and helps you deal with pressure better. And I don't know if you can really, I don't know if it's something that I learnt or if it's just something that kind of just I'm able to deal with. But I don't really feel pressure so much. I do have a few things that I've noticed that if I'm not doing, so like if I'm not in a certain mood, then I don't concentrate as much as I should. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't. Oh my god, that guy just blasted through the cones. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. But in the virtual world, the only time I really felt super nervous, and it was only recently, So you're saying to embrace it? Yeah, pretty much. I can vouch, Alan, for this actually happened in Bright S14, a very small track in the middle of nowhere in Ireland. Pretty much, yeah. So, for the virtual stuff, at the start, I was a bit nervous because I think every new championship or every new thing that you do, you always get a bit nervous for at the start, right? You're kind of like, how do I treat this? You know, how much effort or how much pressure should I put myself under for this? And that is a tricky part for sure. Oopsie. So the first time in a long time of feeling nervous for competition in the sim or on Acero was Okayama, actually. I think it was Okayama. What did we do? We did Okayama, which I ended up winning, and I was super nervous for that. For some particular reason, I just wasn't on like 100% form, like mentally, that is. Oh no, it tapped the wall. What round was after Okayama and VDC? I can't really remember. Can't remember, chat. Can you remember? With okay. Oh, Mondello. Yeah, dude. For Mondello, I felt fairly comfortable. For Okayama, for whatever reason, with that track, I just struggled to keep my head kind of clear. You know what I'm saying? Like keep my head clear. There was shit getting into my head, kind of a thing. Let me just turn this shit off, dude. Fucking hell. Well, not turn it off, but turn it down at least. I turned it back up. I literally turned it back up again. There we go. That's better. I don't know what it was with that track, but I just couldn't keep my head clear for it. Why is the RPS 13 2JZ not on the server? Which one is that? I don't remember there being a 2JS13. I'm sorry about that, man. What do you think about the difference between the SLI boys and these cars? So, yeah, Alpha, right? So, these cars are a little bit more, like, realistic to their true counterpart. So, for example, this car has the correct steering rack position, for example. The pickup points are as close as possible to the real-life car. And they try to replicate, like, I suppose, the weight mass of the car, if that makes sense. Like, how the car weight, like, I suppose the kind of in-game term is inertia, but I'm not really sure how to explain that in the real-life terms. And, yeah, so this car is obviously, because of that, then, you know, a little bit closer to real life than SLI boys. SLI boys are essentially just the same car underneath, right? So what they do is they have one base physics, and then they just put like a different body shell on top of it, like an RC car. And those cars, like, I mean, they are fine. Like they are, because of Assetto Corsa being like a simulator. Those cars are like 80% realistic, should we say? Okay. And for most people, that's all they'll ever want. They're better than Forza, for sure. They're better than Gran Turismo drifting-wise in terms of being realistic. But they don't capture the true, like, characteristic of the car that you're driving, right? So if you drive the RX-7 FD, it doesn't drive like an RX-7 FD. It doesn't handle the same. While it may handle like a drift car, like, that's the purpose of a drift car, is to go sideways. And the end goal of every drift car is to be the same. The path you take there in a real car or in a Tsujigiri car like this or a VDC car or WDTS is not the same. You know, you don't take the same approach to suspension design. You don't take the same approach for the car setup because they're different chassis layouts. And unfortunately, SLI boys, what they do is they copy and paste the physics across all the car, and then they essentially make the weight of the car bigger than what it actually is so that the car is easier to drive. And so for most people, that is perfect for them because, you know, it's nice and easy, it's fun, easy to tandem, easy to do lead runs, and, you know, because that, you know, it obviously suits a lot of people. But for me personally, you know, cars like that, they don't really interest me. You know, I mean, I like cars that are a little bit trickier to drive, And they don't necessarily have to be harder, right? Realism isn't always being harder. That's why I've always been a bit slow to go to iRacing and stuff, because that game was super difficult, but you know, just because it's hard doesn't mean it's realistic, right? But these cars just mean that you have to drive them slightly differently to get the same result. And that is realistic, and that's what I like. So the main difference is that the techniques you will use are exactly the same. To answer your question. So the driving techniques are the same, but every car will require a specific technique to master, essentially. Every car drives differently. Thank you, Martinez. Thank you for joining, dude. Great lead runs and chase runs, by the way. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, you ran up with the Stefanov S13. Oh, yeah, I didn't add it in. Yeah, no, I completely forgot about it, to be honest. I'm sorry, man. I'm not a fan of the gearing in that car, but to be honest, it's similar gearing that I use in real life. Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah. No, we'll add it in some other time for sure. There's so many kind of cars in this pack that I kind of forget which ones to add. So sometimes I just kind of add which one is most that we haven't added in a while. Got a question, 8946. How much to go for 144k miles? To be honest, when it comes to American market, I wouldn't really know about that average. I wouldn't know about that. In Ireland, like, you know, stockish S13s and stuff go for like 10k. So I don't know. I don't know about in the States. That's a good lead on. Oh, car's driving really nice right now. Oh man, that was a... Fuck, that felt pretty good. This car drives good. This car needs a bit of setup. I think every car needs a tiny bit of setup, but they can be driven quite well from the from the stock setup. It just requires a bit of tinkering. It's bone stock. Is it true that you have your own modded version of drift car and comps? Kinda. So like my VDC S15 is the same as the data-wise is the same as the VDC public S15. But it did have different engine, and it did have some other bits and pieces that were different. It had a different model as well. So that's kind of all about it, really. Like my VDC S15, that had a private 3D model, or like had a 3D model of a car that, you know, it represents the sponsors and partners that support me in the real world. So that's why we kind of ran. That's why we run with a custom car, because, you know, we have to run parts that are relevant to our sponsors and stuff. That makes sense. This car drives quite nice now, actually. You're offering 1k. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, dude. If you can get it for that. Just be careful, obviously with rust and stuff. Is there Discord? Yeah, exclamation point Discord if you want to join it. S13 shells are like 2 to 3k. Yeah, shells on their own, like a rolling chassis or even a chassis on its own. Yeah, you're looking upwards of like 2 grand. Just here in, and that might not be a perfect one either. It's kind of crazy money nowadays for cars like that. Chat, we just spent the whole night driving this track. Usually we would have changed it up by like an hour or so in, but I think we'll just do a dedicated stream to this track. All the best, Joker. You too, man. All the best. Thank you so much, dude. Okay, let's do a couple more lead runs here, chat, and we'll probably have a... We'll probably end up the stream soon enough. Dude, that was a pretty sick lead run. Let's have a look at what people are doing on the track. Let's go for fly arounds. Pretty happy with that lead run at the end, actually. It was pretty good. Oh my god. Holy Batman, that's loud. That's a bit better. Scroll lock. Wait, what is it? No, that's not what I want. Why can't I do, Oh, okay, I disabled it. Okay, whatever. Oh, damn it, I disabled it. Oh, shit, I'm an idiot. We can't really, use the proper camera for this. What the hell is with that rev emitter, dude? It's so weird. Let me just see if I can enable the chaser camera again. I disabled the drone camera because like I was like, oh, I don't need that one on, but see if we can get it to work now. Oh, there we go. We got it back. We've got initiating in. We've got an E92. Oh my god. Oh, Johnson doing a nice wide line there. Oh, Johnson doing a nice lead run there, actually. Oh, where should we stand? We should probably stand here. I think this is a good spot. Yeah, this is a good spot right here. Transition across the outer zone. We should probably turn on the smoke. It was rust free? Oh man. Dude, that's a steal for a chassis, to be honest. For a car in general. How do you set up the smooth camera? You need to turn on in a custom shaders patch or in CSP. You need to turn on free or camera. And you just need to press scroll lock. Oh, Johnson in the wall! Big crash. Lewis Monk's doing a nice lead. Oh, a bit of a spin as I said it. King FD in the James Dean S14. Or S15. Let's go up here. Across the inner zone, we got Mahi. Probably Matty, actually. Sorry for my bad mouse control, chat. I should probably get my Xbox controller set up sometime and do proper drone footage stuff. Oh, in the wall goes Glenn. Fitzer. An S14 Zenki gang. Nice little lead run right there. Ooh, not a bad lead run there, Fitzer. We got leading in here in the Altezza. Oh no! Oh my god, so many cars. Got Nathan, Dean, Turbo Clef. Oh, King is straightening up and he's in the wall! Oh, nearly. Rip Johnson. What's up, Asian JC? What's up? Replace the whole floor on your car. Oh, wow. Alexander, that's not nice. Increasing rear camber gives less swing. So generally, more rear camber will give you more traction, but there comes a point of where it doesn't give you more traction. And lower camber on the rear kind of help with side grip, but you might lose a bit of forward grip. You know, so it's a balance. Whoa! Not a bad little chase run there. And lead run from the two guys. But the dash wasn't cracked to make it better. I mean, the dash is the least of your worries, but the fact that you could get a car for that kind of money is pretty good, actually. Zenki's would be, or sorry, the, oh my god, I just read someone's chat there while I was still talking. Like, getting a chassis like that or a car like that for that kind of money is worth it regardless. Like a dashboard, I mean, if you get a new dash, it probably cost, I mean, maybe the cost of the car nowadays, but yeah, it'd be worth it, to be honest. Who's doing that lead run? That was a good lead run. Zinky's a trash. Who even uses those? Oh, Slidey, come on, man. Come on, man. How is Reese doing? Yeah, Reese is doing pretty good. He hasn't been on in a while. He's been just concentrating on real life stuff, as you do, you know. But yeah, I think he... Like, a common question that Reese and I both get is like, oh, why we aren't doing ESDA, which is another esports competition on at the moment. And to be honest with you, with the amount of competitions that Reese and I did between, I suppose, December and, I don't know, March, was it? Just worn out, man, you know? Just absolutely worn out. We took it so seriously, you know, we were spending, you know, upwards of like 6 hours for one event in practice. Just practice alone. And to be honest, you just get worn out, you know, you just want to take a break. And so, you know, this little break that we have before the new EDC or VDC season starts, it's going to be a nice refresher for us. It gets us to kind of get excited for it again, instead of putting ourselves under pressure for a championship that we would probably do quite well in. But then when VDC comes around again, we'd be bored sick of it, and we wouldn't have the motivation to push ourselves as hard. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you can only do as so good as you mentally want to, and, you know, if you're always driving the whole time, you're eventually going to get burnt out, you're eventually going to get bored of it. Go on, Johnson! Go on! Go on! Get on! Oh, tap! Oh, Bazza. When I try to bind a button to teleport to pits and the bind don't work, make sure you combine with keyboard. I think you have to combine with keyboard with that. I might be wrong though. So combine. Oh, nice transition from Nathan. Oh, Chad, look at that 3-car, 4-car train. Oh, we got to spin a 3-car train. Soon to be 4-car again. Oh, I thought someone was going to spin there. Sick. Can't try for shit. Ah, come on, Finch. You get it, man. You got it. I feel that bro, for me, driving has gotten a little boring, but I really don't have much else to do. Yeah, that's one of the things, like, for me, VDC was probably like the only thing that kind of kept me... VDC, DMVC were the only two things that kept me like concentrated on the game and gave me kind of purpose to play the game, you know what I'm saying? And then the content creation kind of came with that I was doing. Oh, big crashes. So, yeah, I don't know. But the cool thing with Acero is that always new stuff is coming out, so it's always kind of a nice refresher, but I definitely think we need some kind of new car pack to kind of like, it's nice to have Sugiri now with the new update, but I think we need some more street cars, some more variations of street cars. I think that'd be quite fun. Like, when I mean more variations, I mean like more like power levels and stuff. Make sure you're not in Windows, because if you're in Windows, you have to hold it. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you're in windowed mode, you might have to hold a button, but that would appear on your screen worlds, wouldn't it? Isn't that? It doesn't CSP pop up in your screen if you have to hold it. Right, chat. I think we might log off fairly shortly. Oh, Windows modes or windowed. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah. Oh, but if you press it, you won't. Oh, okay, I get you. Okay. Hey, chat, we'll do a few more laps. We'll do a few more laps, and then we will bounce off for the night. Chat, if you haven't already, make sure to give us a follow on all of our socials. Exclamation point socials if you want to give us a follow. We're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can find us all over there. HynesZ will find you kind of everywhere, except for Twitch at the moment, but kind of hoping to rename Twitch at some point in the next month or so. Okay, a couple of other things. We will be back again on Friday. We do Twitch streams every Wednesday and Friday. On Friday, we'll probably do maybe a Let's Try Drift Chat. Maybe you guys have got some cars to send in you'd like me to see, or you'd like to see me drive. Maybe even a custom track or something. We'll see. That's how the follows kind of find us there. What else is there? Yeah, actually, probably an update on the real cars in the coming weeks, or in the coming week, I suppose, with a vlog. Got a partnership announcement as well to announce, guys, which is pretty exciting. So lots of new stuff on the way, so hopefully you guys keep an eye on the YouTube channel. We actually uploaded a new YouTube video yesterday morning where we try out Sujigiri cars. I have a couple of ideas for videos I have to do with that as well. So make sure to give it a little like, give that video a like, give it a comment. Let me know what you think of it. I tried something else with that video where I do like a kind of a commentary over it instead of like driving and chatting at the same time. So that was a little bit different. So hopefully you guys like that a little bit more. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure you do. And I don't know, guys. I think we're going to leave it there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I did anyway. It was a lot of fun to drive. Nice track by Joka Designs. The new Gambler Englishtown layout. You want to see the 8086 you said in the video? Dude, I have to do that. I have to do it. That car is nuts. It is nuts. So much fun. I might even do... We might do a video where we compare to the real 86 that I drove. And kind of compare and contrast. It's very big wording there. Kind of, you know, all-round wording, should we say. You know. But yeah, chat. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Back again on Friday. So make sure to keep in touch there. Alright, guys. Chat to you later. Good night. Peace. How do I end the stream again? Oh yeah, here we go. We got it, boys. Good night. See you guys Friday. We will be back. Make sure to send in your cars on the Sujigiri, on the Google Docs thing. But send them in on Friday, actually. Don't send them any earlier, because I'll probably end up deleting them. So we'll only use the cars that you guys send in on Friday, right? Anyway, thank you guys.